Alright guys, this video is going to be really cool, so hang in there. So here on my channel, I utilize all of the tools that God has given us to find hidden wisdom. That's what the Bible talks about, the hidden wisdom of God. Proverbs 25:2 says, "It is the glory of God to conceal a thing, it is the honor of kings to search out a matter." So check this out. The first thing I want to show you is that when you type in time of rapture on the Gematria calculator on Google, because letters equal numbers, they all have a numeric value. At the top, in Hebrew Gematria, it equals 726. Now, first of all, that is wild, because the number 726 in the Strong's Concordance is harpazo, which means to seize, catch up, or snatch away, obtained by robbery. We know that when the rapture is talked about, he comes as a thief to obtain by robbery. So, first of all, that's amazing. Now, y'all remember this movie, Back to the Future? I've done some videos on it. Always watched this part at the clock tower. I knew there was something there, but now I know what it is. Can you tell me what time it is on the clock? This is the very beginning of that scene. Well, I'll let you know it's 10:02, which is the numerical value for the phrase time of rapture in English Gematria. Do you know what else 10:02 is? 10:02 is October 2nd. 10:02. Do you know what October 2nd is in 2024? Feast of Trumpets. The Hebrew Feast of Trumpets begins at sundown on Wednesday, 2nd of October, 2024, and ends at nightfall on Friday, the 4th of October, 2024. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. What are they doing this October 4th? In just a couple of few days. Nationwide emergency phone test for October 4th sparks conspiracy theories. A one-of-a-kind nationwide test is happening on October 4th this year. But this is just a test. And why on the 4th? Well, if we go back to the Feast of Trumpets, the 4th is when the Feast of Trumpets ends. Well, what would be on that day? Maybe the last trump of the Feast of Trumpets? The 100th trumpet blast? You can't even make this up, folks. Now for the topping on the cake. I'm gonna show you guys the clip of the movie Back to the Future. And if you'll notice, the clock starts on October 2nd, which is 10:02, the numerical value for the words time of rapture. That's where the clock starts. Then it hits 10:03, but then it hits 10:04, and he skips through time at 10:04. But actually in the car it's set at October 3rd. This is all about the Feast of Trumpets in 2024. I'll show you the clip. You be the judge where the clock's at.
Flux capacitor, fluxing, engine running. Right. No. Not this one. Come on.
Okay, I'm slowing this part down right here, but take a look. At this point, it's at 10:01. Clearly, 10:01, right? Okay. Now look at the car and the clock. Look at it, goes off at 10:04. It's going off.
This time, come on. Please, come on.
Now the clock on the bottom right, as you can see, it's set for 10:03. You see that? 10:03. Now take another look. At this point, the clock is at 10:03. See that? 10:03, okay? And watch this. Boom. 10:04. Satan falls like lightning. 10:04. Emergency broadcasting testing. And then boom. You skip out of time. Is that crazy? There is also a solar eclipse on the Feast of Trumpets in 2024. All these things. Also, the duration of the eclipse is 7 minutes and 25 seconds. 725 also means to violently snatch away. It's also basically harpazo. It's harpagmos. This is the first place that I'll be watching for the Rapture. But again, I've done videos on how it could be at Passover in 2025 also. Or the Feast of Trumpets in 2025. But this, this has got me a little worked up. A while back, I watched that over and over at the clock tower scene, that 4 minutes. And I knew there was something with the clock, but it didn't hit me. But now they're doing this nationwide test, a first of its kind, on 10/4. Get it, 10/4? Well, next year I knew that the Feast of Trumpets was on 10/2 to 10/4. And the last Trump would be on 10/4. This is crazy.